So, a very, a very dear friend of mine, let's put it that way. Um, I know that sounds odd considering the fact that I'm, you know, doing this as a video blog, which I haven't done in a long time. I think it's been like maybe 2 years. My hair was completely different. Anyways, he asked me if I still did video blogs, and I haven't really, but I thought I would do one just for him. Uh, he is someone that uh, I that used to read me back in the open diary days, and so I thought I would do it for him. I know this looks contrived, like this whole setup back here, but this is really what the yard I'm in looks like. Like, it just keeps going, and there's like a pool over there, and yeah, it's just ridiculous. I live in like Avonlea or something now. It's or, is it Avonlea? Anne of Green Gables? Whatever. Or Martha Stewart or Holly, one of those white bitches who does too much decorating and shit. Because now that's me and kind of my life. Uh, it's awkward. I can't remember what I was going to talk about now that I've started recording this video. That's bullshit. Oh, so, I have been continuing to play badminton, and I played badminton on Sunday, and yeah, that was my clock telling me what time it is. Sorry about that. I had one of those crazy experiences where, like, I haven't worked my muscles out well, I mean, I was playing badminton, like, in class and everything like that, but the class, and I only ended up playing badminton for maybe, like, 40 minutes twice a week, and on the place that I went locally, now that I'm back in Northern California, it's an open court, and I played for like 5 hours straight. Like, I maybe took like two 15-minute breaks. And the next day, I was in so much pain. Like, ridiculous amount of pain. To the point where, like, I had forgotten that, like, my ass was a muscle. And it was like, like sitting down, getting up. And because in badminton I use my arm, although I played an entire game of like 15 minutes where I would hit with one arm and then I'd switch to the other because I'm ambidextrous when I play badminton. But I found that I have more control in this arm, but I have more power in this arm. But I'm actually like getting a muscle. I've never had a muscle before. So it's kind of my face when I had a muscle. It's not, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And, I don't know. I'm trying to maintain my whole keeping balance, keeping equilibrium. My mother really pissed me off this week. I don't know. I can't remember whether or not I wrote about this. It happened like 2 days ago or something. But, my little brother Chucky, the golden child, the wonderful Jesus lover, his high school graduation is the weekend before my college graduation. And I'm going back down to LA for that. And, shit, you can see the screen. Look at that. Sorry, I noticed that. That's the thing about these glasses, is they're reflective. But I can't fucking see without them. So he has his high school graduation the weekend before mine, and he's homeschooled, and my mother, so because he's homeschooled, he doesn't have like a formal ceremony. They don't have enough students in the homeschool program to necessitate having one big kind of ceremony for everybody. So she's, in her typical fashion, creating some giant, like she's rented a hall, she's invited people from all over, she's putting on a program, she's giving him a puppet show. Oh yeah, your 17-year-old child is graduating high school. What are you gonna get him? I'm gonna get him a puppet show. Bitch, please. Uh, and she wants me to be a part of it. And I'm working now. I have a job. And uh, she, I tell her, I'm like, I don't know if I can get the day off for Chucky's graduation because I'm already taking 3 days off for my graduation. And she got so upset. So, like, you would have thought I asked her for an 8 ball of crack cocaine or something. Like, she just was fucking livid. And, um, and she's like, well, you're just gonna have to miss your graduation because you can't miss your little brother's. And I just thought, really? Really? Everyone in this entire family has graduated high school. I am the first one to graduate college, and I have to miss out on my graduation simply because you want me to be part of your fucking puppet show? I could not believe it. And then, and mind you, she starts crying, and she's like, it's not a puppet show. It's not a puppet show, okay? It's an artistic interpretation of our feelings as a family and how proud we are of him. It's a fucking blacklight puppet show set to the music of a Christian song strummed on a guitar about being yourself and doing what God wants. Now, okay, that's fine, kind of. Uh, but what pissed me off is that she's sitting there crying, like, it's just been so hard. It's so, and I couldn't help it. I started laughing. I started laughing in her face. And because, like, whenever I try and, like, oh, it really upset me, she's like, oh, shut the fuck up. You're such a baby. You're so overdramatic. I'm like, really? You're crying over a fucking puppet show right now, bitch. Mm. And then the next night, she begs me to go out with her and her friends because her friends are going ballroom dancing. I know how to ballroom dance, but I'm not ballroom dancing with those people. And she's sitting there talking to a new lady in their circle, and they're talking about how it's comedy and how oh, you're so funny. And she looks straight at me and she goes, no, but he's really mean. It's why he has no friends. He's just an asshole to everybody. Like, you think it's funny, but then you realize he's just cutting you down. I was like, really? I looked at her and I was like, wow, you don't know me at all. What do you mean I don't know you? I gave birth to you. And then, in the next breath, she's talking about Chucky. And, I'm just so proud of him because I didn't steer him towards the... I'm proud of him because he chose to follow the Lord for himself. And, good for him. That's, he's the golden child. Someone had to please my goddamn mother. And me and Cameron both thought that was impossible until Chucky did it, but... apparently all you have to do is be musically talented. Okay, I got that one. Go to church. I did that. And be heterosexual. So, uh, so I'm not the favorite amongst my mother, even still. I don't even think I rank in her top 10 favorite people at this point. I'm not even sure she has 10 people that she likes. It's that crazy. And, whatever. You can't. I'm going to post a Golden Girls clip that will explain my feelings immediately after this video. But, just whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to harp on it. I mean, I looked at her and I was like, about going back to the puppet show thing. I was like, if I was still doing stand-up comedy, the first thing I would say in my set would be to tell about how you're giving your 17-year-old son a puppet show for his high school graduation. And I'm not going to need a punchline. People will have felt that they got the price of admission just from hearing that story. I guarantee you. Maybe I will go and do stand-up again just to say, see, I fucking told you.